All right, y'all. It is 4:39. I woke up at 3:07 on the clock, like I always do. Getting up, like I say, some days when I wake up, majority of the time it'd be like 12, and then it a lot of times it'd be like at 3. So I would wake up before that 3:33 hit. I only jumped up on here right quick because a lot of people don't understand. The people that have strongholds on you, it be the people that you at least suspect and who you thought they love you. They call it, like, it could be your husband, your wife, your children, your sibling. You'll be surprised. They just know how to hide that shit. It's a stronghold because they see our light. You know what I'm saying? And you wondering why, like, you doing all this and wonder why you can't go nowhere because they backed up with their bullshit. Or why I tell people, like the Most High said, get away from your family. Get away from the people that you know. And why God said, Christ said, when he come, he come to separate, bring the sword. You know what I'm saying? Like separation and stuff. Because what God put together and what God tear apart, you'll know. Like if you put together a marriage, you ain't gonna have no problem with that marriage. As long as you do as he's saying and he put his hand in it. But if you did that yourself, of course you're gonna have a problem. They got people marriages that were put together through love spells and all type of shit. See, at the time, I didn't believe it because people played their part well. They got to realize how people was just washing my hair and see when me Helen was doing that putting that chakra, trying to fuck up my chakras and shit like that. See, it didn't fuck my chakra up, but that's why I was bald head. A lot of people didn't understand why Bernice and Kat had hair in school, but I always had like bald spots and stuff like that on my head. I mean, she made me wear them wigs and shit because that's what she was doing. And you could have never told me my mother was in it. I should have picked up on that then when she told me to let my boys stay with their father and then go back and get them. When the whole time, bitch, you knew the whole time what was going down. God forgive me for saying it like that. But sometimes, truth is stranger than fiction, my nigga. Truth is really stranger than fiction. The whole time, she just harvested from it. Did y'all know that every time she called me, I was always crying and shit like that, and I ain't gonna never forget when they put that death spell on me. I had so many death spells put up on me, it was a shame. I was calling like, oh my God, I want to kill myself, and Captain that, that's all right, baby girl, and the whole time they in on it. Corian was in on it. Oh yeah, Corian, you going to jail too? And my, I don't even know this motherfucker. I just hit him up. I said, you ain't got shit, huh? I would put him up on game then. Tell him to bag down. When I tell people to bag down, I'm not saying bag down because what I can do. No. Because I know I can control it. But when it's a lie, no, I let God put his hands in it. And the whole time, yeah, baby, that's why it's called Mother's Dearest. That's why it's called Mama's Dearest. Y'all check that movie out. I ain't gonna never forget when they threw me in this mental hospital, y'all. This Chinese man looked at me because I was telling him what I was going through, and he just looked at me. He said, and he was telling me what he was going through. It was like he wasn't supposed to be back there either. He was like the elderly, them short Chinese people. They cool as fuck, man. He said, look, I want to invite you to. It's a town in Houston, Texas called Chinatown, and he had like a market there and stuff like that. He wanted me to come there so bad. And when he heard like my stories and stuff like that, this is way before I got pregnant with Michael. He told me, he said, you seen that movie? He said, watch that movie, Beautiful Minds. I told somebody else that when I got out, they laughed at me. They were like, he trying to call you dumb, blah, blah, blah. But mind you, y'all tell me what was the odds that when I came out, then all of a sudden I ain't heard from this man. Like when I leave the hospital, that was it. And this transitional house where this evil ass pastor from this Joy Ministry Church in Texas, cause she was in on it too. I was fighting fire with fire around that time. She was mad because she was like, how the fuck she should get my husband to do this and do that. Man, I was treacherous like that. All right? Since y'all was in this shit like that. But let me not be all over the place. When I watched that movie, bro, I cried. And I was like, Lord, don't let me turn out like that. See, when I say turn out like that, them people did that to that man. He went to college. You know what I'm saying? He was smart. And there was always this dude, on top of the movie Beautiful Mind, this man that always followed him around. Kept following him around, and they kept doping him up. They kept putting him in the hospital. They kept pulling him up and, putting him all in the mental hospital and shit. But he was a genius. Until what really fucked me up, when I seen him get old, but I ain't see the friend get old. See, that's what they got him at. See, that hit him when his friend passed away. See, when people like, oh, you hearing voices? See, that was his friend. See, them people did that to him. But his wife never left him. That's the one thing I respect the fuck out of her with. She never left him. She stuck it out with him. Now, if you really hear it, because they were saying like that was a true story. If that was a true story, I know what happened to him. Because they tried that shit with me. People understand, I'm smarter than Kat and Bernice and John. I'm smarter than everybody. That whole house put together. And Tanya was, I'm gonna be real, Tanya Anderson here, that's a dumb bitch too. Cause she thought, she said, Courtney, I got your social security card, come get. See, that was plotting then. Leon used to wait until I went to sleep to be talking to these people and, just setting up plays. That's why when I see people get ready to set up plays on my life, I be like, come on, God, I'm tired of these roaches. Get on my fucking nerves with this. Just let people live. Yeah, they'll wait till you go through all this shit. And look, I'm sorry you went through this. I'm sorry you went through that. Uncle Black hollering, oh, Courtney, I'm sorry you went through. But your whole time, y'all motherfucking ass through the whole time. That was all in it. That's why I be like, when people come to me, I ask them, who sent you? What do you worship? I'm ready for that Ark Covenant. I am. What do they call that? The covenant, Ark Covenant. The one that was carrying from out of Egypt and stuff like that with the priests. We need to bring that back, man. The people is sickening out here, bro. It got to the point, like, if people don't want to be around me and shit like that, I don't give a fuck. I real talk, I don't. Because I had told somebody else that. I like, look, you touch down or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Please don't bring me around your peoples or your family. I tell a lot of people that. Don't bring me around them. I don't be around a bunch of people. Because like I said, I pick up characters. I pick up energies. And the reason why I couldn't look people in the face when I was young then, because I didn't see them. I didn't see no human them. I see a demon. Seeing a demon. I can't, and the thing about it, Corian don't even fucking know me. Now he in trouble. See, that's what y'all get. Me, Helen didn't even know why she was doing all that evil shit to me. Like, put me outside like a dog, like at around 7 and had me come in like 4:30, 5 o'clock. She was training me then, and I ain't know that. Let me start this other video right quick.